Hey guys, your boy Sean Bellamy back with you with a brand new episode of Philly Eagles Talk. Coming with you guys obviously after the Super Bowl ended. The Philadelphia Eagles lost 38-35 off a game-winning field goal to the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs is your NFL Super Bowl champions. Coming to this game, I felt confident that we could beat the Chiefs. Throughout the game tonight, I thought it was actually going to become a reality. I thought, honestly, our defense, despite how I feel about Jonathan Gannon at times and his soft coverage, bullshit schemes, how he has players, the defensive players, in position where they're not really in a good position to succeed as far as lining up against their opposition. So I thought, though, coming this game, though, the Chiefs don't have any like killer wide receivers. Their main guy that everyone knows, Travis Kelce, the beast of a tight end, he is. I thought, though, our defense and our defensive line in general would create enough pressure against Patrick Mahomes, force him to do something, at times where we see Patrick Mahomes tend to do, where he sometimes try to do too much and it cost him. I honestly thought that I thought it was going to be a close game, which it was. But I definitely thought we was going to at least be able to make one or two stops to seal the game, and our offense was going to do just enough to win it. The final score, actually, I had prediction-wise, I think was like 27-24. With us, like I said, maybe making one last stop and stopping the Chiefs from getting a field goal to force overtime or whatever. But that was just my prediction. Like I said, we lost 38-35. And everything I just told you guys in the beginning, what I thought as far as prediction, what our defense was going to do, they did not do one bit. I know Patrick Mahomes is great. I know he is, again, he's a great talent. I know Andy Reid is a hell of a coach. I know Travis Kelce is a beast. But our defense, dude, absolutely, there's no excuse to how our defense played today, dude. Our defense was fucking atrocious from the beginning of the game to the end. Everything that I had a problem with Jonathan Gannon and why I want him gone is literally showed its head in this game. He played very soft coverage. The deep zones was allowing Patrick Mahomes to literally get 2-3 seconds in the pocket and just gunsling it down the field. Now, Patrick Mahomes did not have the craziest numbers. And because of that, played a big part was the offense, which I'll go over in a second for the Eagles, how we controlled the time possession, how we really was moving down the field. But like I said, I'll go over that in a second. I'm talking about this defense first. But Jonathan Gannon had just a bunch of zone coverages, not bringing any pressure on Patrick Mahomes, which a lot of us Eagles fans are screaming and constantly screaming about all year. Why doesn't Jonathan Gannon bring pressure when you're going up against a quarterback that can absolutely dissect your defense if you don't get pressure on him? And like I said, I get there was times in the game where Patrick Mahomes was throwing quick passes to his guys, but you could see the Eagles defenders, linebackers, and corners and safeties were so far off. Linebackers and corners were so far off of the wide receivers and Travis Kelce in general. It just made it so easy for Patrick Mahomes throughout the game whenever he got on the field. The Eagles offense would be going on long, very good long drives. And then you turn around, Patrick Mahomes would be down the field like in a minute because we're giving up these easy completions that go from 4-yard catches where no one's around these guys and turns like 14, 15-yard gains. I'm here to start, like I said, the video. Before I even talk about the good stuff, the defense was fucking horrible today, man. I can't express that enough. Like I said, I don't hate that we lost. I'm sad, of course, we lost, but I don't hate that we lost. It's how we lost. Like, the defense was fucking horrible all game. I think we got one stop. Maybe I think it was early second quarter. We forced a fumble while we was up 14-7, but that was pretty much it. I can't express how fucking awful that defense was. Jonathan Gannon and his coaching and his schemes. And then I'm not even on the other end. You got the Eagles players who absolutely weren't tackling and wrapping up. Dude, I really don't know what the fuck was they doing for 2 weeks. What was the plan going up against Patrick fucking Mahomes? What was your plan? What did you think Why would you not bring pressure? Why are you not playing up? The Chiefs don't have any wide receivers that I fear. No one fears. They don't have any killer wide receivers. The only guy that they have that you fear on that passing game is Travis fucking Kelce. And even he went off in the first half against us. In the second half, we kind of slowed them down. But again, it did not matter when you have everyone else being wide open because, again, our D-line wasn't getting pressure. And our freaking and our defensive coordinator had everyone playing off the ball like 10 yards, like in deep zone coverage. What haunted us all year, or the fear of all year, came out in the biggest game of the year. We gave up 38 points. Now on the other end, the offense, Jalen Hurts should be signing an extension for an extension right now. Right now. Because I can't understand what else this man has to do. Jalen fucking Hurts. Jalen Hurts, dude, balled like the MVP tonight. He outplayed Mahomes in my opinion. He absolutely killed it. I think he had over 300 passing yards, a touchdown, no interceptions. He had a pass touchdown, no interceptions, and he had 3 rushing touchdowns. What else could you have asked him to do? He was efficient. He absolutely was going in, balling in the first half. There's nothing else you could have asked from Jalen fucking Hurts. I don't know what else this man need to do. Give him a contract extension. He is clearly our number one guy, dude. Clearly our number one. I really don't know what else you asked him to do. Devontae Smith had a good game. A.J. Brown had a good game. Dallas Goedert was solid. Our running game was here and there. But again, I thought we ran the ball okay. But overall, dude, if you would have told me Jalen Hurts was going to throw over 300 yards, not have any interceptions, and had 3 rushing touchdowns, if you would have told me we were going to score 35 points, I don't know how that is not enough. I don't know. You can't call me crazy. I'm basically saying, coming in the game, if you just said, Sean, this is what Jalen Hurts' the stat line is going to look like, and y'all going to have 35 points. I'm picking us to win that game 9 times out of 10. You cannot, I just really don't, the defense really sold us. And then the last thing that happened in the game, is you're going to hear about this all week, at least for the next couple of days. So it was 35-35. I think it was like a minute 30 left, on a minute 40 left on the clock. Eagles have maybe one timeout, basically no timeouts remaining in the fourth quarter. The Chiefs, again, are driving after the Eagles were down 35-27. Jalen takes them down the field, scores a touchdown, throws a bomb to Devontae Smith, scores a rushing touchdown, I believe, and another rushing touchdown, rushing 2-point conversion to tie the game at 35. But I didn't. Once again, before the 2-minute warning, Mahomes and them is literally right back down on the Eagles side of the field, literally feels like less than a minute. The Eagles defense could not make a single stop, and the scheme again by John DeGannon was trash. But it was 3rd and 8, and it was like a minute 40 left. I think Juju Smith-Schuster was the target, but James Bradbury, the Eagles cornerback, Mahomes was getting pressure, so he threw the ball up, and I saw it was incomplete. So I bit my tongue, sorry. I thought it was incomplete, so I was like, okay, it's 4th and 8, but then everyone said there was a flag on the field. The fucking refs threw a flag saying it was holding before the pass, was it during the pass, before the pass, whatever. And then when you watch the replay, you see that James Bradbury did grab the Chiefs wide receiver. So I was okay. I was like, okay, I guess why they call holding, but at the same time, I went back and looked at it. I was like, dude, was it that egregious? Was it that crazy that he held it? Because the ball wasn't catchable. I don't know. I understand people say, well, Sean, that's how they've been calling it all year. Dude, NFL refs, dude, are absolutely fucking garbage, man. And everyone from LeBron James, everyone from ESPN, fans all over the world, everyone was just saying, dude, that is not how you end the Super Bowl, because that's what ended up happening. They gave the Chiefs a freaking penalty, put them inside Eagles 5-yard line, and the Chiefs just basically took a knee and kicked the game-winning field goal, left 8 seconds on the clock. Obviously, the Eagles couldn't do nothing else, and they won 38-35. The game ended off of that call. And regardless if you may feel it was a penalty or not, dude, that's just not a call you make to end the fucking Super Bowl. I was going to be able to get on here and say, guys, it was really just the defense. This shit is crazy, man. Defense absolutely sold us. But that penalty absolutely did not help, man. That was absolutely awful to lose in that fashion. like I said, the defense, they deserve definitely majority of the blame. Eagles defense was garbage today. John DeGan, our defense coordinator, was garbage. But you do not want to end the Super Bowl like that, dude. It went from the game like when an all-time classic between two good quarterbacks in Hurts and Mahomes and two great teams in the Eagles and Chiefs. So now everyone's going to be talking about that fucking penalty. That's it. Just the NFL, dude, when it comes to the refs, it's like they cannot stay out of the headlines. I know refs aren't perfect, but the idea that now you guys are the headline, it's like the game was great, but because of that fucking penalty, dude, that's just something. And I know as an Eagles fan, I may be biased saying it, but that's just something you do. I just don't feel like you should make that call to end the game. I'd rather Mahomes have completed a pass on our defense that has been trash all night, complete a pass and just win the game like that. Like, oh shit, we couldn't stop Mahomes, he got it. Now, it was literally just 3rd and 8, you called a penalty, and it completely took the game away from us. I don't really have much else to say, man. This shit, it hurt a little bit. Like I said, it hurt a little bit, but it hurts. Like I said, man, I don't have the mood to like yell and thing like that, bro. It is what it is. We had a great season. Obviously, it's gonna give everybody a chance that hated on us and that didn't think we deserved to be there, a chance to come out of their fucking rat corners and or rabbit holes, whatever you want to say, and just come at us. But I really don't care, dude. I mean, I thought we had a great season. I'm still proud of this team. I really want John DeGan going. I think there was a rumor that he was gonna get another interview for a head coaching job. And I really hope he did not scare away any potential teams that do want him. I really hope he's gone, dude. I hate his fucking schemes. I've kind of been chill about it these last couple, weeks or whatever, because obviously here we are and our defense has played great, but I still believe our defense does great in spite of his scheme. I think his scheme is absolutely fucking atrocious, and you could not write up, if there is a script, you could not write it up any worse for the Eagles defense, dude. I can't believe. I get it's Patrick Mahomes. I get it's Travis Kelce. But fuck all that, dude. I know Patrick Mahomes is the NFL's new Tom Brady and the media darling and everything. I have no love for Mahomes. I love Mahomes. I think he's a hell of a quarterback and best quarterback in the league. But it really, really fucking sucked, dude, when these games come down like that. And it does not help when your fucking defense and your defensive coordinator is absolutely doing everything they can to give you the fucking game, dude. I didn't think Mahomes did anything spectacular, anything crazy. I just think that he played well. He did very well. But the Eagles defense lost this game, man. Shout out to the Chiefs and their fans. Again, I have no hate in my heart towards them. And, they're a potential dynasty on the rise. But I personally, and again, I may sound biased, but I personally believe the defense lost us this fucking game, dude. I can't say that enough, and I'll keep repeating that until I end this video. The defense fucking sold, man. 35 points from our offense. Jalen Hurts playing like a fucking superstar. Practically putting the team on his back. And our defense couldn't get one stop. Just one. It at least gave us a stop. At least have it 35-35 and give Jalen a chance to go down the field and see what he do. At least force overtime. Something. We could not get one fucking stop, man. That shit hurts. Oh my God, dude, I cannot believe that shit. Our defensive line, our all-powerful defensive line, and all the sacks and shit we had 0 sacks today. You got to give a shout out to the Chiefs offensive line. They practically kept Mahomes up all day. He barely got hit. Yeah. If you'd have told me we was going to have more time possession, we would have more rushing yards, more passing yards, I would have told you the Eagles are going to win this game, but no, that did not happen. So that's it, you guys. Obviously the next video I will make for like Philly Eagles Talk episode will be like obviously in the off season or if there's some huge move. Because yeah, that's the end of the season. It's been it was a great season. It was a great season, and it sucks that it had to end that way. But again, I'm still proud of this team. Yeah. 5 was 5, baby. I'm out. Peace.